Hi, in this video I'll show you how to set up the MVI56E 61850S. So first I'll show you the configuration for the PLC part. So you'll need to add a module, and you can add the generic module of this type. Okay, and for the IO size you can put 250 to 48. You just follow this and then this will be your slot where you slotted your module. Okay, so once you add, you will need to add the AUI for the module. This you can find in the website in the downloads section. It's available. So all you need to do is assign the right local IO or remote. Okay, so once you've done that, you just need to download, and I've already downloaded mine, so I'm just going online. Okay, so right now, let's say you have a non-ID device, you can write it into this database, and this database will act like this is the MVI56 61850S database. So this you will link to a path which you have to do in your PCB. So let me show you. Okay, so first thing in your PCB, you'll need to set up your IP. Okay, and these you can ignore. They're not. This one is just, for example, whitelist, blacklist, like which IP addresses you would allow, and so on. But for the main matter of concern is this, which is the data DB. So I'll show you what I mean by linking to the database. So I have added two over here. So this is your data object. So for the data object, it will be according to this format. So over here, this one is for Boolean. This one is for integer over here. Okay. So this is the data type, and then this value is the offset in your database. So now over here I put 10. So you see in this PCB database, that value corresponds to this write data 10. Okay, so likewise, and this addressing scheme follows according to the type you're using. So for example, right now this is for integer types, so each 10 would represent literally register 10, but if you are using, let's say, double integer or real, then it will be double word, so 10 would represent address 20. So likewise, this is for quality of this register. So this one is also, this one, the addressing scheme is byte. So this 30 is going to be from register 15. Okay, so now once you have set the register address and the type, it's pretty much, it creates the path. Okay, so this path needed to import in your client side, and now this is the other one I created for Boolean. So as you see over here for Boolean, it's this format, and this one is the offset address again. So this 0 would be over here, this value, right? It is 0. Okay, so it's similar, and once you have set it, again it will create a path. So this path is important, and once you're done, you pretty much go here, download, you look for your device, IP, test, and download. Okay, and once you have downloaded it, so for your client, let's say, depending on your client, you will have to okay, one other step I forgot. You will need to export the CID file. So that's for the server. So this is the one you'll be importing in your client side. So every time you change configuration, you'll need to export the CID file. Okay, so the CID file has all the paths, the ones you create for your database. So over here, let's say we're depending on your client, you'll need to add the ID, so that you have to click on that CID file you exported. Okay, so and then you see over here, you can then you'll have all the paths that you configure in yours as server side. So over here you see this path is corresponding to the one over here I configured just now. Over here you see generic type 100. Okay, so basically this path has to match in your client side. So basically if it's not this, then you will not see the data changing as you expect it to. So right now these are paths is fine. Okay, so I have my client running, and this client is actually a gateway talking to Modbus. So I'll show you the values changing. Okay, so this one is the Boolean one that I set. So let's say over here, so I have this one is the one I'm addressing. So setting to 0, the value changes, and likewise this is the sorry, the integer value that I'm transferring. So as you see, the value is changing accordingly. So that's the pretty much the basic setup. So thank you.